it has been a while since I've talked to this camera, and by extension, the people who observe the videos with which this camera is made. I'm so sorry. I have been working on a translation of a project, an academic project proposal for a postdoctoral fellowship, and it's really affecting the way that I form my sentences, as in, like, I use really, like, high register academic speech when it's not necessarily called for. And it's going to take me a couple of days to break that habit. I guess my brain is just really susceptible to environmental influence. But yeah, it was kind of a friend of a friend of a student of a former colleague kind of like connection, how I got this job. But basically I was put in touch with somebody that needed a translation, and I was like, I'm a translator, and he was like, here's my document, and I was like, okay, here we go. And so I've been working on that for the past few days, and I think I'll be done on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. It's kind of, it's like technically it's the second, but it's the first big translation job that I've gotten that hasn't come through UWM. Everything else that I've had has been like commissioned to the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee's Language Services Department, and then they kind of rolled it out to me. And this was kind of based on my merits as an independent translator, which is kind of like, what? I'm a little bit tweaking about it. But in any case, I have the need to switch arms. New shot. In any case, this is pretty much just going to be an update video. What else can I tell you? It has been a while since I've recorded anything. Nothing really too interesting has been happening. School and work, and going to work at school. The holidays are coming up. I went to our university. The Sorbonne hosted a holiday. Well, it's too PC to say holiday. French people really aren't that PC. A Christmas lunch in the staff canteen, and it had all of these really like festive foods. Like I had boudin, which is like blood sausage with like apple compote, and these really lovely it's like mashed potatoes that are piped into like a swirly shape and then fried. They're called pommes duchesse. And then like green beans and like bread with foie gras, and what else did I have? Strawberries and a bûche de Noël and a bunch of like fruits and stuff. I had the experience of trying, was it 4 or 5 different things that I've never had before. I had white boudin, white blood sausage, lychee or lychee, depending on your pronunciation, I guess, star fruit, some really small fruit that I can't remember what it's called, syphilis. I'm going to call it the syphilis fruit. No, Sisyphus. I'll call it the Sisyphus fruit. And what was the other one? Oh, I don't even know what they were called, but they looked like really, really tiny oranges, except they were really sour like lemons. You saw it in the footage. New experiences, why not? And it was all really good. And also we're drinking wine at lunch. I had 2 glasses of wine at lunch, so it made the afternoon real interesting. And I just realized that after that extremely decadent lunch, a few hours later, I have not opened any of my advent calendar windows yet, and it is the 8th of December. I'm not a good Christmas person. I've just been so busy dealing with like work and catching up on. I was really sick. That's the other update. I had like I don't know, it might have been bronchitis or something, but just this really awful, I just took my sweater off, this really awful cold, hacking cough, headaches, headaches, lack of appetite, like disorientation, really dizzy. It was bad, and so it's taken me a while to get over that, and I still have a little bit of a cough, but everything else is gone, thank God. But yeah, it kind of distracted me, and I wasn't really in the festive spirits. I haven't even really started listening to Christmas music yet. I think I started this morning, and then got distracted by other things. So Christmas is probably going to start pretty soon. So let's open some advent calendar windows. Yeah! Let's see. I got the Jaco one, and it's got a little Eiffel Tower in it. That's cute. Let's see. Maxi, which means that it's, oh, it is. It's pretty thick. Good for me. Advent calendar, milk chocolate figurines. It's a pretty cute package this year. Lots of little, like, creatures. Cat, and of course there's an owl dressed as Santa, which I can't not. Oh, that's cute. Okay, and it is wrapped in plastic, so I can't get into it. No, I can't do it one-handed. Hang on. Okay, plastic is gone. Now I need to find, I'm going in order. Oh, and these are all jumbled up again. Okay. 4, 7, 5, 2, 5, where's number 1? Wait, actually, where's number, oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Here's the little tab. These are hard to open one-handed, too. Oh, please don't rip. Okay, you're fine. Oh, my God. This is like full-on, like, deep pockets. That's crazy. Oh, it's a sleigh. That's nice. Okay, hang on. We'll open all the other ones. Okay, so 8 days opened and laid bare, and we've got, oh, lighting, a sleigh thingy, a Christmas tree, or a holiday, you know what? No, a Christmas tree, a snowman, another sleigh, a reindeer. Yeah, that's a reindeer. No, I think it's a reindeer. Focus. Oh my God, it's focusing on the background. Yeah, maybe it's a rabbit? I'm not sure. It's a leaping creature. Another sleigh, and another Christmas tree. So, obviously there's not a whole lot of variety with this maxi pack. There's supposed to be a snowman. It is a reindeer. That's a reindeer. A Santa Claus, a shooting star, a tree, and a sleigh. I don't know if they kind of didn't sort them out very well, but here's one thing I noticed when I opened all of these. Day 11, so this year that's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's going to be Friday, and then the 24th, I'm not going to figure out what day that is. Most of the doors are this big, but these doors are this big. So there's extra big chocolate in there. Heyo! Let's see if my money was well spent. Okay. I was expecting it to just be like a bar of like full-on chocolate. It was just shaped. It's not. There's insides. Yeah, it's like, oh, this is not going to be good quality. But it's like, it's chocolate mousse, chocolate truffle filling. I don't know. It's chocolate within chocolate. But it's not like super dense chocolate. I like it. It feels like I'm not eating as much chocolate, which I know is blatantly false. I don't know if I'm going to eat all of these tonight. I might do. I might not, depending on how healthy I feel. But I just realized I haven't eaten dinner yet. I mean, I did have like a huge lunch today. Way too much for a person to eat in one meal. But I find that if I eat a meal slowly over a period of time, it doesn't weigh as heavily in my stomach. My body has more time to metabolize and like handle it, and so then I don't feel as full for as long. So I think I might eat like a small dinner tonight. We shall see. I'm trying to think of anything else that I have to update you on. I did not record any of Friendsgiving this year. It did happen. I did invite all of the lecteurs over to my apartment for Thanksgiving celebration the day after Thanksgiving in the U.S. Friday night is just, well, some of us had to work on Friday morning, and so doing it on Thursday night would have been complicated, and just people are generally more available for weekend plans as opposed to Thursday night plans. So I made more pecan pie. I did one that was regular and one that was maple flavored, and I also made like chicken drumsticks like last year. And then other people brought mashed potatoes, stuffing. Oh, I also made a gravy. But people brought mashed potato stuffing, mashed carrots with, it was carrots and mashed, in British English it's called swede, and I didn't know what that was. Rutabaga, as it turns out. And we had broccoli and a variety of beans, and we had ruby salad and regular salad, and we also had a pumpkin pie cheesecake thingy. Oh, so good. And brownies, and so much wine, and we had like a bunch of snacks beforehand. It was really, really good, and everybody was just kind of like hanging out in my house, apartment. Some were sitting on chairs, some were sitting on the floor, some were sitting on my bed. I'm not going to show you everything because it's a little bit disorderly at the moment. It was a good time. I didn't record anything because I don't know many of them very well, and it felt really awkward to be like, yeah, I'm going to document all of you, smiley faces. I'm sure they would have been fine about it, but I was hosting and I was cooking, and there were so many people, I was just so distracted, it didn't occur to me. Nah. I took like a couple pictures on my phone. Did you like him? It was lovely. It was a really nice evening. I think, oh, I guess the other update that I can give, I cut my bangs. A little bit too short. I cut them after midnight last night, and I'm trying to convince myself that they're not bad. They're a little shorter than I would have liked. I would prefer to be able to tuck them behind my ear. Right now only like some of them reach my ear, so I keep smoothing them back, and right now they're all twisty and curly from like a long day, but it's fine. It's fine. It's hair. It grows. It's hair. Okay, I'm gonna go scrounge and see if I can come up with a light dinner. Update! I bit into a second chocolate before eating dinner. It's in the oven. It's warming up, I promise. But that has a different filling. This one has a vanilla-y filling. Right, vanilla? Yeah. Vanilla, so variety. Woo.